Hi, this is BZ Rieger with the Quantum Playground, and I wanted to play with questions today. I had some people who were asking me some questions. They were having a conversation about all the data coming out, all the things being revealed, and they were looking around thinking, God, things are going to be a mess. How do we fix all this stuff? How do we clean it up, and how do we fix it? And what I wanted to play with is to invite you to feel into the fact that we don't need to fix anything, that everything is unfolding beautifully and deliciously. And the energy of fixing, whether it's something personal to us, something happening within our own life, in our own body, in our own way that we're moving with family or friends or work or anything like that, doesn't need to be fixed. We can create new things. We can create maybe a smoother, more expansive way to do things, to flow with things. So what I'd like to do is play with the real knowing that nothing needs to be fixed. All is perfect and perfectly done. So in these moments of unfolding, when you're looking at different pieces of absolute data that are being revealed, when you're playing with things that are coming into your own direct experience and your own sphere, your own day-to-day adventures that are unfolding. Look at things and how you can create the way you want to, intentionally. And then when you're looking at things that are crumbling, that are the data that's being revealed of the fraud or the malfeasance or the evil or all of the subterfuge and you could use lots of words, or you could just go, wow, all that stuff that you're going to see come out. And all the good stuff that you're going to go, wow, and all that's coming out. And then all that is being revealed about the truth of who you are, all of that. In that, play with the creation side of it. Play with being in your knowing, in your heart, and feel into the energy of what you would like. If you're focused on something that's crumbling down or falling down, or that you thought stopped working, was broken, needed to be fixed, instead feel into, what would I like? First of all, if I wanted to even keep that, if we, as a small group, as a community, as a society, however the scope is that goes with what you're focusing on, want to keep that, want to have something similar to that, want to have something even better than that, what would it feel like? What would it look like? How would we experience it when it was working in a delicious way, when it was being of service to all, when it was being in a rhythm and a flow that was in harmony with Gaia, that was connecting in a seamless and expansive way with each being, each structure, each other system that came into connection with it. Feel that energy, and then from there, create how you would go about doing that. You can use, there's a possibility of using existing components to work with that. Existing ways of flow of being from a personal level to do that, creating new things to go with it. So it's not a sense of fixing. The structures and the systems are particularly good ones to look at. We think somehow the Department of Justice or something like that, wow, all of a sudden it went off the rails, or it was working well and it broke 20 years ago or whatever it is. No. They were all working perfectly. They were all working the way they were designed. They never were broken. What's changed is, however long that we've known about it or been interacting with it, or maybe be under the thumb of it, might be a perspective, for years or decades, eons, depending on what it is. They were designed a certain way. They were working beautifully. The only thing that's changed is that we've expanded, and our awareness has expanded, and our energetic frequency has expanded. And we're noticing now all the flaws, all of the distractions, all of the subterfuge that was built in intentionally to make us commodities, to be a source of sustenance, to be a source of holding up, propping up the false construct. And so that's what's changed. It's not that they were working great and now they're broken. It's that they've been working great all along, and they were a total lie and deception for what we thought they were, what we were taught they were. And now we've realized that. So that would be a good, when you truly start to feel and see that, you'll realize, oh, I don't want to fix that because I'm fixing kind of a false lie and a deception. So focus on creation. And as you start to play with that, think of things that are small that maybe you're not attached to, that maybe don't seem to be all that important to you, because that'll be easier for you to flow with just new ways to create that. And co-creating it with other beings, one being, many beings, groups of beings, beings worldwide. So this is what we do. We're kick-ass creator beings, and we're amazingly delicious kick-ass creator beings. And we get to step back into that again. No longer being small, no longer being subjected to or subjugated to or standing under another's energetic and physical, tangible reality that we were put into. So play with that. And this is, an amazing time. It's a delicious time. It's such a time filled with love and brightness, even in the darkest things that are being revealed. It's a time of brightness because we're bringing all of that to completion, and we're creating something delicious. All of us are turning into our expanded selves again. All of us are creating new things, and we have so much delicious stuff to play with, to dance with, and to create. So what will you create today? How will you be of service to others today? How will you honor yourself and your soul today and create something terrific? I love you. Go fun and create.